Hello top level managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mount Prefer Gaming. Today was the last day of the season and tomorrow you are gonna start a new season. So before starting a new season, today I'm gonna share you some tips regarding the next season, and not only tips but also I'm gonna share you my Super Cup match today I played. This was the easiest Champions League, and after Champions League I own the Super Cup as well. Very easy Super Cup, you do not really generally face easier team like this in Champions League and Super Cup, but this season quarterfinal, semi-final, I faced bigger opponents and very big opponent. I own against them, so the final became easier as the biggest teams, difficult teams already lost to me in round and quarterfinal, semi-final. So the final teams were very lucky, and he was, compared to other opponents, very easy. Not like no one is very weak in these sort of seasons in this level, but some managers are not so strong in terms of player quality. So anyway, as we are gonna finish our season today, one thing we need to keep in mind that we still have opportunity to reduce our team and get benefit in events. There is no more system I talk about every season about this. There is no system of draw. There you can have weaker team, but still you can have weaker opponents in events like KOK and other events in which you will be play different sort of phases or stages, and you can win 60 tokens. In those events you can have weaker opponents by selling your players. Now selling your players is not a good option. Once you sell your player, you cannot have the player in next season. You will have to build the player again. Once you set a player who is 18 years old, having every ability, play style, whatever you say, and you train him, good skill, good mutant ability, if you sell them you will have to build again and you need a lot of resources. But if you keep them season and season, he will grow and he will be the best player, if you can build properly. So selling is not a good idea. Again, you can still reduce, like you can literally take 11 players who are set. You can take 11 players in your in your system. Like always you will continue with these main 11 players and you will build them mutant wise, only main attribute, and the remaining players you can sell so that you can have a bit reduced percentage overall quality, and you are gonna get weaker opponents. Now you're gonna keep in your bench all the bench player who are 1% player. Once you keep 1% player, then your overall quality will be reduced because your main squad consists of 14 players. They count 14 players just to calculate. So you can keep 11 players always the same, and the other all players you can keep 1 star, or 1%. This way, if you keep 1% player, your teams will be calculated a reduced one. So today you will have to finish your all matches, and then you are gonna sell all of your players who are not part of main 11. Only keep 11 players and sell all these players. They are needless. You don't need more players, and keep 1% players. Now how can you make 1% players? Many of you do not know. Like, you'll have to buy from transfer market 3-star players who are below 50%, and once they're below 50%, you can actually buy them with 1 or 2 tokens. Once you buy them 1-2 tokens, and make sure they are 18 to 20 years old so that they stay for a long time in your club. And once you get them, all you're gonna do, you'll have to use those players different way. You'll have to keep those players ability or skills to be paused. How can these players pause their skills to be more to grow more? How can you stop? You can stop. How can you stop? I'm gonna show you now on the screen. As you can see, it popped up, and here So if you see, if you look at this screen, you will see that I have a player who is already having a role training. He is training for getting role, and some are also can be trained for getting special ability. So you have two training session that you can have to build your special ability and your role. So once you do that, your players will not add attributes or percentage, you can say. Your player will not grow. So if you look at these, I just added another special ability to a new player, the player 3-star or whatever. You have the player. Once you get this player, if you turn on your special ability, turn on your role, then the player will not grow anymore. And once you take it, it's gonna take a lot of time to complete those special ability training and role. So it's almost like 2 season. So once it is 2 season required, if you train, every day those players. If you do not train those players every day, then that's gonna take more time to complete. So once they complete, you will give him another role, or you will give him a special ability if the player is not having a special ability. So this way the player will stop adding its percentage for a long time, like 6 months, 7 months, and that's the reason why the player will be 1%. So later on you can simply keep the player 1% as the player already 1%, and it's not gonna add super percentage or quality in it. So this is how you can literally build a 1% player. Hope you understand these. Today you will have to do these little step you will have to follow, because it's the last day of the season. And just now continue watching this match. It's getting very easy for me to win this match. I already own, I should say. And what a dominating match it was. Super Cup, it should be more and more competitive, right? But it was very easy for me. Now watch the full gameplay and enjoy and gain experience as well for yourself. I hope you are gonna do well next season. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video, and please subscribe this channel so that I get inspiration to make more quality videos for you.